What's going on, everyone? I am Steve from Burke Family 54 Comics, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about my 2023 comic book collecting goals. Before we get to that, though, hit that like, hit the subscribe, hit the notification bell, all of that. So there's a new year here, and I'm excited about the possibilities of the new year. Last year, I got a lot of awesome new books, including this one right here, TMNT 1, the third print. It's been on my list for several years. I got that book. I got a Brave and the Bold 28 up there. I also got a DC Comics Presents 26, which I think is right there. Those were like the three bigger books that I got last year. And I'm excited to share with you guys what are the 5 books that I'm looking for in 2023. Before we get to that list, though, I want to talk about some other things that I want to do this year. Obviously, I want to continue to grow the YouTube channel. I'm really close to 3,000 subscribers. At some point, I would like to get over 3,000 subs. That is a goal of mine this year. I also want to continue to do less weekly new comics. I feel like I've done a pretty good job of that the last year or so, and I'm going to continue to do so. Get less new books, less variants, less exclusives. It's really hard, though, because I'm getting those variants, those exclusives, because obviously the cover is amazing, or I'm getting them from my amazing channel sponsor, the 616comics.com. Make sure you guys check them out. It's just hard because they're new, they're right there, the cover is amazing, the art is amazing, and I just want to pick them up. I want to get them, and it's hard not to buy them. Outside of that, I would like to sell more books. I feel like I did a pretty good job last year selling some books, doing some mystery boxes. I want to continue to do that in 2023. Maybe do a couple more comic auctions, maybe do some more mystery boxes. I feel like I had a pretty good success as well at bringing some books to a con to kind of trade for some cash. Maybe I'll bring some more books to a con to not just trade for cash, but maybe trade for one bigger book. I don't know. It's something I'm going to try out this year. I also want to meet more of the comic book community. Last year, we had a great time at Planet Comic Con in Kansas City. I'm excited to go back this year again and meet some more people, have some more fun. But I'd like to go to that con and more cons this year, and I'd like to really go to one bigger con, whether that's, Heroes Con, C2E2. I don't know. I feel like it'd be a lot of fun to go to a bigger con because that is where everyone is at. That is where the whole comic book community is at, and I'd really like to go to one of those in 2023. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, let's go ahead and talk about the top 5 books that I would like to get this year. Coming in at number 5, we have Spider-Man number 300, the first appearance of Venom. I'd like to get that in a CGC 9.4 or higher. I have a, you guys can't see it because you guys can't see the third row, but I got an Ultimate Fallout 4, I got an ASM 252, Secret Wars 8, I got a ASM 361. I feel like one of the bigger books that I'm missing, I got an ASM 129 as well. I want to upgrade that this year to a higher grade than a 3.0. But getting back to the 9.4 ASM 300, that is one of the only books that I don't have that I feel like would go really good with the rest of my Spider-Man books that I just mentioned. So I definitely want to get that book in a CGC 9.4 or higher. Also, I'd like to get another Marvel book coming in at number 4. I would like to get a Hulk number 180 in a CGC 5.5 or higher, a mid-grade copy. I don't need anything amazing. I don't feel like I'll ever own a Hulk 181, and I'm fine with that. I'm not a big X-Men fan or a big Hulk fan, but if there is going to be one mutant that I like, it is going to be Wolverine. I am a big fan of Wolverine from the whole X-Men animated series when I was a kid, in the whole MCU movies and before that as well. I guess it wasn't an MCU, but you know what I mean. Logan and all of that. So I'd like to get a Hulk number 180 in a CGC 5.0 or a higher. Coming in at number 3 is probably the book that's going to be the least amount of money of the entire list. So it's probably going to be the first book that I get out of the whole list. It is a New Teen Titans number 2 and a CGC 9.4 or higher. This is obviously the first appearance of Deathstroke. I'm a big Titans fan. I love the TV show. I love all the characters. I have the first appearance behind me somewhere over there. I have the first appearance of the new Teen Titans as well. And I feel like this is one of the major keys for Titans that I don't have in a collection, and I feel like I should. So I'm definitely going to try to get that in 2023. Second on the list, or I guess the next one on the list coming in at number 2, we have Action Comics number 242, the first appearance of Brainiac in a CGC 2.0 or higher. I feel like I'm really lacking in the Superman keys. I don't really feel like I have that many or that many at all. And I feel like this would be a great key to get in the collection. Low grade is completely fine with me. I'd also like to get some other Superman keys as well. I used to have a Man of Steel 18, but I'd like to get some other ones, maybe some Golden Age, just regular Superman books or other Superman keys. I don't think I'll ever own an Action Comics 252, which would be amazing. First appearance of Supergirl, that would be awesome. But I'd like to just get some more Superman keys in 2023, and this would be one of the bigger ones that I could get this year in Action Comics 242, the first appearance of Brainiac. All right, guys, coming in at number 1, the biggest book that I want to get in 2023 is probably not what you're going to guess. It is Batman 121, the first appearance of Mr. Zero, who becomes Mr. Freeze later. I like to get it in a CGC 2.0 or higher. I'll tell you what, those low grades, even for that book, are pretty expensive. Obviously, I'm trying to collect as much Batman as possible. I'm still trying to get some more Batman-related keys. I'll probably end up getting Batman Vengeance of Bane at some point, and a few other Batman keys. I'm just trying to collect as much Batman as possible. I'm a big DC and Batman fan. That's why at number 1 on our list, we got Batman 121, the first appearance of Mr. Freeze, or I guess I should say Mr. Zero. So that is the biggest book I'm trying to get this year. Again, I am Steve from Burke Family 54 Comics. Let me know in the comments section what you guys think of today's video. Do you have any of these books? All of that and more. All right, guys, thanks for watching. And as always, go Cats!
Cowabunga! It's Morphin time!